So he had planned this big performance, right? Before the garter retrieval, unannounced. And I knew. They told me it's a surprise. So the wedding planner's there.
Oh, Julian.
They're cutting the cake. The wedding planner's there. Henry and Sandy are cutting the cake.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I did this. I blurted out, hey, Henry, do you need a mic for the surprise?
You said the word surprise?
Oh my
What am I supposed to
God.
say? And the backstory is that they were having dinner. They were having dinner. Hold on, guys. They were having dinner a couple months ago. They said it was a business dinner, and it could have happened because he's working on some HBO projects, and maybe he's trying to get her to be in one of his projects.
Yeah,
We don't know.
that
right?
happens.
And
That's
then
normal.
they were spotted. They were spotted hanging out at a concert together, but they didn't go to the concert together. You feel me?
Oh, like
Okay.
They probably were like, I'll meet you there.
Maybe. Right. A lot of people saying that, right? Okay. So this past weekend, like I mentioned, they were seen having dinner yet again. Now, first off, do you think they're just friends? And first thing that came to my mind, remember we were talking on the phone yesterday, I know what came to your mind. What came to my mind is like, can attractive people really just be friends? I say no. And even if they're not hooking up.
Yes and no.
Well, here's the thing. Even if they're just friends and they're not hooking up, inside, someone's thinking it. Like they want to hook up. Just because they're not doing it doesn't mean they're not thinking it.
I mean, the weekend does.
What if they don't find them attractive? Like they're too hot.
I'll
too
tell you
hot
this.
people and they don't find each other attractive.
I'll tell you, what is that?
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Are you okay?
Well, because
do I have it?
No, well, hold on.
Am I gonna die?
Are you dying? Like what?
Okay,
what
guys,
are we
calm
doing?
down.
The world is ending, Julian.
Well, that's how I felt. I felt like I was like, oh my God, is Julian dying? Like, what is happening? And like, all I would get is one word text message.
I know,
Like, hey, how you
because
doing?
I was so weak, bro.
And then
I
he
could
just
not
text-
talk. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even, bro. I didn't eat for 3 to 4 days.
Dude, he texted me
You
saying,
look great,
rest.
by the way.
Thank you.
He texted, I would be like, hey, Julian, are you okay? He'd be like, rest.
Okay,
I'm like,
you think
I think you attract that when you work on yourself more. When you start doing
I
that,
love this?
when you start working
Alex,
on yourself,
I loved it. Alex, get Alex on the mic. Hold on, keep going.
yeah.
wait,
So
oh my
wait,
God,
so-
didn't I say this like
100%.
in a podcast like
100%.
a while back? Come
right?
on.
So when you start working on yourself, I believe that you start to track what you start to work on.
Exactly.
Right. So when you work on yourself to be the best version of yourself, that's when things come. When you're like, oh, I need to look for this girl. She's got to be hot. She's got to do this. She's got to have this
oh my
kind of
God,
job.
that's what I told you. Remember?
That's what I
Julian?
told you
Because-
yesterday. Remember, I told
you this.
She said the same thing, and I said, no, Vicky, calm down. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Whatever.
You see what I
No,
did?
on the like in a previous podcast, like a couple episodes a while ago, he's
This
over
comes up a
here
lot.
setting a list. This is what I want. This is
Boom,
a girl.
boom,
This boom, 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 boom.
Hold on,
And I'm
hold on,
like,
hold on,
you
hold
will never
Oh, yeah.
get that
Right.
because
I don't remember this podcast.
Oh, I do.